No, it's that if you have saggy tits, it means your faux lock is broken, which is the thing right here on the outside of your mammogram. It protects your mammogram like this minimal fucking amount from all these savage Canadians. But anyway, um, you can fix it. It just takes a lot of daily exercise. And if it hurts really bad, just one more pump. Like if you're finishing, if you go down, just down, one more pump. Don't do any more. And then it takes forever and you have to take a break. Like a long break, like a month without the gym. Most people think that's awesome. I think that you're backwards. Mark Miller is tiny. That Mark Miller's the one that's saying this is bogus. Teachers are now allowing religion to take over schools. Thing. How in the fuck do you? Ow! And you weren't even at the foot of the bed. It was a smaller bed than this, wasn't it? And like your whole fucking body and bum was on it. And also, you're so small that your bum could be on the bed as well as your back without being turned to the side a little bit. That was amazing. And I've grown so much since then. Like before I got pregnant, I couldn't even touch the fucking roof. I'm not even standing up straight. Not bad. You know, I'm the one that always, ever since I was a little kid, even though I was really small and I was way younger than all the enemies, I would go and I would shoot the person's dog who was harassing the RCMP and shoot the person if they were holding on to somebody who called the RCMP from that address. It's called the militia. The dogs would be like, they're like, it's a guard dog. And they're like trying to stick the dog on me. I'm like, and they're like, why'd you do that? I was like, even if they're happy, you must go too. Yeah. That was a pretty small bed. That wasn't even a twin. That was a single. Single. Now I'm getting like thinking about it. My reach is 10 foot 8 inches. 10 foot 8 inches. Because this is a 59-inch ceiling on the floor. So if you do the math right. So 9 plus 9 is 18. 5 plus 5 plus 1 is 11. Put the 0 in the middle, 108. It's not that tall. The other giants are the giants of the RCMP, which are not Federates. They're a little bit weaker. I was mad. They kept telling me to have a fucking baby. There's like, you should. And they're trying to make it. No, just stop talking about it. You're interrupting my paper. Like I'm doing something. I'm working. They were the ones that went to Kelly Road the same years that I went. And they, what's his name? Was his name Mitch? Mitch's head got turned around. So while I was fighting everyone who hit the little midget, who grew up to be fairly fucking tall, actually, they smacked his head around and brought him close to the med room. And we did surgery on him, and he grew really fucking fast. He was so stunted because everyone kicked shit out of him. He was a bit younger, I thought. I never seen him around, and all of a sudden there's like this baby-looking thing walking through the fucking hallways in middle school. And I was like, "Are you supposed to be a giant?" He's like, "Shh." And I was like, "Well, you better get a hold of some people to fucking help me reef your legs back in position." I'm sick of the flies. I'm sick, 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 I'm sick. We're going to Nordval. Hike the mountain there, the peak there. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. You're in Lord of the Rings. It's pretty foggy out there. Tiny bit of snow. My dog doing what? Probably playing with the neighbor's dog. He's wagging his tail. Maybe he killed something. I've always gone in fights with fucking... What's his fucking... JD? Jason? Cousin Jason? Yes. Because he always mocks women, but then he wants babies. He wants to be with a woman. He denies that he's a faggot. And he hides behind religion all the fucking time. Dude, every woman, you're breaking their tits, and then you just slave them even more. And then what? You're on the internet instead of hanging out with your wife? And using the armed forces as an excuse so that you're fucking gay? And then you act like you just went and did a surgery for saggy tits. Honey buns. If I have to have a kid, you're all my fucking enemy. They're all trying to fucking creep me out with the body fluids from Owen being in me. Well, it could have been in you, but instead you placed the fucking needle a certain way in the pregnancy that you were in. So then you don't have a womb, but you should have had to have a womb. It wasn't fucking me that she was in. It was a womb. It's not up for grabs either. The thing is, they're trying to kill me. They made it so fucking gross. How am I supposed to be happy when all the RCMP are molesting me that I should have a fucking baby because they're hoping that because I don't have sex, it'll creep me out so much I'll kill myself. So I'm going to kill you, Jason. Dear uncle, that's actually just a cousin. Like, you don't have ego issues.